Why did you participate in the mentoring programme?
Oh, right. Because I've been doing different things in mentoring. I've been learning about mentoring. I've taken part in a mentoring circle, and I have enjoyed the experiences so far. So I thought, well, I want to go on and see if I can experience what it's like to be a mentor for a mentee, just on a one-to-one basis.
Do you have any other experience in mentoring relationships?
I have. Just recently, because I was talking about this whole thing. I went the other day and I talked about what it was like being a mentee within the mentoring circle situation. And when I was asked to go and do that, I was thinking, yeah, but I actually haven't been a mentee on a one-to-one basis. And while I've been doing this, I've been thinking, well, actually, the kind of things that we're discussing are relevant to me anyhow, and I thought, well, I'd like to have the experience of being a mentee. So I actually came across somebody who offered to be a mentor for me. So I'm going to set that up and
so you experience every kind of possible mentoring relationship. That's good to know.
What were your feelings about the e-mentoring programme in general?
Well, it felt it's nicely organised, and it was structured, so though we've got all the paperwork and you could say, oh, it's terrible, in a way it was a help, because the very first session we had loads of paperwork to work through, so we had something that we could both grumble about. So which is good. And then we also had something to give us a basis on, so while we were writing something down, we could even be talking about, have you done this before, and oh, you've been in that country and you visited that. So even while we were just filling in the forms, we could even sort of talk about that, and it just gave us, in a way, it broke the ice.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I could grumble about the form filling, and I always do, but it still has got some.
So even more forms next time then.
Oh, even more. 10 forms, please. Yeah, as long as you can do them very quickly and you can get on with sort of then exploring the other issues that you want to do.
Yeah.
But structure, I think, is good, actually.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
It's always positive.
How much support did you find yourself giving to your mentee?
Well, that's really difficult to know, because it's getting that balance between just being like a mirror and just asking questions, so that the mentee can actually just sort of think about their issues and how much I was invading. And that's what I was sort of trying to see, that I didn't want to be invading, and I did say things, and I did sometimes give my opinions or talk about my own experience, but with the intention of just bringing in another point of view, so that the mentee could think about things in a different way, or just pick up on something that I was saying that was relevant to her.
As a mentor, do you feel that your soft and vocational skills have also developed?
Probably. We've only had 3 sessions, so it's not a long time to develop, new skills. But yeah, I think I probably have in the skills that you need as a mentor to get people to reflect. Yeah.
How has the e-mentoring programme made a difference to you?
It's made me want to explore the whole sort of area of this kind of mentoring and working relationships, really, because I do remember when I've been in big organisations, that I saw some men that were getting on in their career, and I noticed that they had somebody above them in their career structure, either in the same company or in a similar company or somewhere else, that could give them advice. And whether that's mentoring or, I think I probably call that figure a mentor, but I think it's, to what extent they were leading or guiding or offering advice, I don't know. But I have sort of noticed that and I have thought, well, I'd like to be, I'd like to have that opportunity. So now I've sort of had this chance to sort of break in. It's good, and I think Innova has been sort of quite a big part of that. I don't know that I would have done without it. So
that's good
without this, without this programme. So,
What is your key message about the e-mentoring programme?
well, if you want to have fun and you like exploring new ideas and new things and new working relationships and seeing things from different points of view, then it's worth exploring and it's worth having a go at.
If you are interested in the e-mentoring programme, visit us at www.ementoring.eu.